Alright, everybody, today we have some leaks of 3 new EXs that are rebannering from OPBR Arab. So we have Yamato and Ace, Hybrid Yamato, and Kid-in-Law. So those are the 3 characters rebannering. Now let's quickly switch over to the game. And let's go to the banners here. So for the banners, my guess is we'll probably get maybe Kid-in-Law's rebanner when Blackbeard leaves in 8 days. Or whenever the next CB is after the newest one that's about to come out in like 19 hours. Yeah, 19 hours. I don't think we'll get one tomorrow. It is possible. We could get like Kid-in-Law tomorrow. It is possible, but I don't think so. I'm thinking we'll get one in 8 days and one in 13 days when Shanks' banner goes. But like I said, it is very possible. I mean, 8 days from now is when the season ends, right? Is it 8 days? Yeah, 8 days. So season will end. So yeah, that's my guess. Maybe Yamato and Ace and Yamato, I'm assuming, will come out like Film Red and Commissar Shanks's either a few days apart or they'll be just straight up dropped on the same day. Just 2 separate banners on the same day released is my guess for that. And then Kid-in-Law, of course, it's just Kid-in-Law, so there'll be a single banner like Blackbeard. I'm hoping they have good frags, because, you know, Kid-in-Law have very good tags. They got New World, Worst Generation, Paramecia, Former Warlord of the Sea, Captain, maybe some others, but if I could boost through them, if they have good frags, but every time I hope for good frags, they disappoint me. I mean, Blackbeard's doesn't look that bad, but the max I could get if I used all gems plus all of the tickets is only 1200, which isn't horrible, but I would have to spend like 700 gems plus what is it, like $200 on tickets or something like that, which is not worth it. Just to boost, or not even boost 3 Blackbeard, just bring him a tiny bit close to boost 3, because I'll still need like 600 plus. But yeah, I'm thinking that. And as you can see, a lot of banners are leaving in 20 days. Now, obviously, the next EX is probably going to come in 20 days, which is the 27th. Technically the 28th. So this banner leaves. Shanks's, for some reason, the Shanks's ticket banner leaves in 13 days, but his actual, like, discounts and stuff don't leave till a while. So, we'll still have Shanks for a while here, which is nice. And, yeah, I'm guessing, I don't know, it's between Gear 5 and Saturn for me. People are saying Gear 5 because Nami and Usopp, which I think is probably more likely than Saturn now. But it is Egghead themed. Not technically, like, they, of course, who else are they gonna release for Bounty Fest? Like, to relate to Saturn. Some random, Navy soldiers, some of the random whatever, what are the Vice Admirals? Probably not. Probably not as Bounty Fest. I mean, it's possible, but probably not. So, yeah, my guess is it could still be Saturn. I'm hoping it's Saturn. I don't think we need Gear 5 right now. A lot of people might be mad at that, but like, he's gonna show more in the Egghead arc. He has shown more than enough to get an EX, that is true, but I rather them wait till the arc is almost over and do his, like, all of his, everything he has. Like, you know, right now we've only seen about half of what Gear 5 is gonna do in the Egghead arc. We have way more to see. And we won't get another Gear 5 until the next arc, which is probably 2 years minimum. Till we could possibly finally get a third EX Luffy, which, for Gear 5. And I think eventually they will probably say, screw it, and give us a Bounty Fest Gear 5, eventually. But yeah, Gear 5, I'm really hoping it's not. I think Saturn would be a lot cooler. Of course, I do like Saturn more, so a little bias there, but personally for me, Saturn I really want. Alright, let's talk about, sorry, I talked a lot. Let's talk about them. So here's the banners. Here's Yamato and Ace's banner. This is how we know, of course, they are getting rebannered because they are 100 MVPs banners, whatever, are here. Here's Yamato and Ace. here is Hybrid Yamato's banner. Probably Hybrid Yamato's is pretty cool. And then Kid-in-Laws. Kid-in-Laws, yeah, I'd probably say they're are the coolest out of the two. Now, I'm kind of hoping, this isn't confirmed or anything, but if they take a while to bring out Hybrid Yamato, I really hope they give her a skin. Because we have a Yamato and Ace skin, we have 2 Kid-in-Law skins. But Hybrid Yamato with a skin would be very, very sick. Now, unfortunately for her rebannering, that probably means she will not get a buff for a while now. Which, of course, is understandable. I mean, she is... Let's see, how many characters do we need to buff? We still need Odin's buff, Blue Luffy's buff, and then all the 4th anniversary buffs, Big Mom Kaido and Zoro. And then they'll finally be on Hybrid Yamato. Now, they could skip a character or 2, but still, that is 5 EX buffs they need to do still before. So, yeah, quite a bit till we get there, but... Yeah, hopefully she gets a 6th skin. I think would be very, very cool. I'm not sure if they will give her a skin, because if she rebanners, say, in, like, 8 days when Blackbeard's banner leaves, that's still another whole season till we have to wait for new skins, because we get new skins every 2 seasons. So we just got new skins this season. This season will end next season. And then, yeah, the season after next season will bring new skins. Probably Nami and Usopp skins. I think, yeah, both of them probably could get some 6 skins. But they don't always give skins to Bounty Fest. Now, they might start doing that. They did do it for Greenbow and Fujitoa. Not sure why they took a whole extra 2 seasons to give Fujitoa skins, but they did do that eventually. But yeah, if we look back at other skins, Ballman Sanji didn't get a skin, Foxy Luffy didn't get a skin, Leo and Sai didn't get a skin, the Sanji brothers didn't get a skin. So, it's either a new thing they're going to start doing, and they're going to give every new Bounty Fest a skin whenever the next, like, skin refreshes, or it's just a rare occurrence. They'll do maybe like, okay, these new Bounty Fests are pretty hype, we'll give them a skin. Which, to be fair, Greenbow and Fujitoa, I'd say, were pretty hype. Nami and Usopp, I mean, people definitely like them, but I wouldn't necessarily call them hype or anything. But yeah, back to the rebanners. So, Hybrid Yamato, Yamato and Ace, and Kid-in-Law. So, we have 2 dual units getting a rebanner, which is cool. Now, I'm not saying this means anything, but maybe a dual unit EX cross guild? Maybe. Probably not. Reaching quite far there, but it would be cool. I mean, they are rebannering the... Are they the only 2 dual EXs, right? I think so. I mean, Lucci basically is what they are, except he transforms instead of switches, but they are, yeah, they're the only switching characters. Now, another cool thing, maybe we could get our first ever dual switching Bounty Fest. I think eventually we will get a dual switching Bounty Fest. Who could it be, though? To be honest, I have no clue. I mean, I was gonna say Oni Zoro and Oni Sanji, but, yeah, they probably wouldn't do that, but. Now, for how expensive they are gonna be, I kinda, I wouldn't be too hopeful for them being cheap. Kamsai Shanks, I believe, was 2,900 guaranteed. Film Red Shanks was 2,700 guaranteed. Which is crazy. Film Red Shanks is like almost a 3-year-old. No, he is a 3-year-old character this anniversary. He's literally, I believe, in like 20 days, he will be a 3-year-old character. So, it's kind of crazy to expect that. Plus, he didn't get a buff or anything, so, yeah. Oh yeah, he also needs a buff. I kind of skipped over him. I forgot he needs a buff too when I was talking about buffs. But yeah, like I said, I wouldn't expect much. Yamato and Ace will probably be the most expensive since they are the newest EX on that list. Hybrid Yamato I could see being like maybe 1,500 or something semi-cheap. Kid-in-Law I bet will be decently expensive also. Maybe at least 2,000 guaranteed. But we will have to see. Like I said, we have no clue when these rebanners are going to be coming out. Like I said though, my guess is when Blackbeard's banner leaves / this new season starts. I almost guarantee one of them will rebanner then. Now, technically, they could rebanner Ace and Yamato separate from Hybrid Yamato. I do think they will rebanner them together or like a few days apart, but it is very possible they like could rebanner maybe like a week or something apart or something like that. But we do know the next EX is in 20 days. I'm assuming all three of these EX will rebanner within that 20 days. I could be wrong, but yeah. Plus, I mean, the EX isn't guaranteed to be coming in 23 days, or 20 days, sorry, but it matches up perfectly, so I wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't come then. But we will see. I know a lot of people are going to be hyped for Yamato and Ace's rebanner. I be on Facebook sometimes, and I saw OPBR post, and there's this guy always under him. Rebanner Yamato and Ace, rebanner Yamato and Ace, rebanner Yamato and Ace. I swear, every single time. It's kind of funny, but well, he got what he wished for, and let's just hope they are decently cheap.